Hi everyone and welcome back. So, as promised, I will be redesigning Princess Cadence today. Now, I've been putting this video off for a little while just because I had no idea how to redesign Princess Cadence, if I'm being honest. In my eyes, her design is already quite perfect, and if redesigning wasn't so fun, I wouldn't be redesigning her right now. But I hope you guys like my version of Princess Cadence anyways, and if you would like more content like these in the future, do give me a thumbs up and a follow. Let's get on with the video. So as I said earlier, I already really love Princess Cadence's design. In fact, she must be my most favorite princess out of the entire series, hands down. But my question is, right, how come she doesn't have those flowy misty manes like Princess Celestia and Princess Luna? I do have a sneaking suspicion that it might be because she wasn't born as an alicorn. Perhaps the flowy misty manes are a characteristic of those who are born as an alicorn, not turned into one. Thing is, right, Princess Twilight had that flowy mane later on in the series when the series was ending, when she became the official ruler of Celestia. So surely that would mean that at some point they would have those flowy manes. And that's what pisses me off, because we know that they can have that mane, and I don't understand why Princess Twilight and Princess Cadence don't have those manes when they turn into princesses. That should be like one of the basic benefits that you would get in the package, no? So what I definitely want to do in this redesign is to give her a very unique mane. I know that in a lot of my Little Pony redesigns, I always say that I want to give these ponies unique manes for each character and stuff. But that's a different story for the princesses. But don't get me wrong, I do love the original Princess Cadence mane, especially when she turns into a crystal pony. The crystal pony version of everyone is automatically a 10 out of 10, and there isn't any crystal pony version that I would hate. But I guess that the crystal versions are like an event skin and not really an all year rounder skin, which is quite disappointing, because if we see Princess Cadence in her crystal pony version 24/7, I think she would definitely be the most popular princess, hands down. But I can't just do a crystal pony version of her and call that a redesign, so I thought turning her mane into clouds would definitely be really unique. And I guess the reason why I did that is because of the term cloud 9. So I don't know how to explain it, but I guess when you're really in love, you're in cloud 9 or something, or when you're really happy, you're in cloud 9. And I would expect that the Princess of Love would have a cloud-like feature. You know, like an appearance that's so soothing that everyone instantly loves her. So forget about those flowy misty manes. She is going to have a unique cloud-like mane, and that everyone that goes through her cloud manes would instantly be in cloud 9. That's my idea. And I thought, why stop at the manes? Why can't a part of her body be made out of clouds? So instead of a typical hooves, she would have clouds for legs. I'm not sure how that's going to work logically, but this is a show about unicorns and alicorns and pegasi, so we don't need to be realistic. And if you look closely at her wings, right, I thought that it'd be really cute if we pay homage to the changelings, because you guys know changelings feed off of love, right? So they're, I guess, kind of the opposing rival of Princess Cadence and the crystal ponies, who I guess works on love. So why not have her look similar to the changelings to show the kind of opposing sides to the love situation? You know, there's the changelings that look a bit like insects that feeds off of love, and then there's Princess Cadence and the crystal ponies that create the love or protect the love, whatever they do. So I thought giving her insect wings would be quite cool, you know, but instead of changeling wings, or I actually have no idea what they're supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be beetles, right? Also, side note, why do people hate thorax so much? I see in TikTok there was literally an account hating on thorax. I thought the design was quite decent. I can see why it's hated on, because beetles, right? But I don't think it's that bad. But yeah, insect wings. I was going to give her butterfly wings because if you guys remember from that one episode where Twilight gave Rarity wings, she had like these really pretty butterfly wings, right? But that's too complicated to draw and I'm not about to do that. So I gave her like just typical insect wings. And of course, she's going to be quite decorated when it comes to the accessories because she's a princess and all. So I gave her crown. It's not too different. And I gave her lots of pearls because I thought that would be really cute on her. Now, if you guys remembered from my redesign for Celestia and Luna, they were a bit more, I guess, edgy looking because Celestia with the armor and Luna with like her batwing color and stuff. Thing is, I don't see Princess Cadence to be the type of person that would, you know, be in the front lines when it comes to fighting. I know that on the contrary, she's always on the front lines when it comes to like defending her people and defending her friends. We see that multiple times in the series that she is the type of person that will go into battle to protect. But like in my head, in my little world, she won't be the type to wear armor all the time. Because she's like a princess, you know. She's not a warrior princess. She's the prim and proper kind of princess. So she's gonna have pearls. Also, you know her, I guess from our view, it's the left leg or the front back left leg, right? That looks really weird, doesn't it? Honestly, I'm looking at it now and it looks like a kebab. But no, we're not gonna point it out. We're just gonna ignore it. I don't know how I did that. I should have made it more cloud-like. And it looks like she had her leg amputated and got turned into a kebab. Oh, that's so frustrating to look at. I'm not even gonna look at it anymore. I'm gonna take my mind off it by talking about the eyeshadow. As you guys could see, in a lot of my Little Pony redesigns, I always put eyeshadows on them because I think like, if Rarity can wear eyeshadow, so can everyone. But it's not like a plain one color monotonous eyeshadow. Everyone has to have smoky eyeshadows or like two-toned ones at least. Also, it's really hard to see, but if you look closely at her eyes, her pupils are actually heart-shaped. Here, I'll zoom into them right now, but aren't they really cute? Ain't no way I'm gonna draw Princess Cadence without heart-shaped pupils. I think the most difficult thing about this redesign in particular is the color scheme. Because Princess Cadence is quite a, you know, a sore thumb compared to the other princesses, if I'm being honest. Okay, everyone take a seat, sit down. So in my head, there's sun, moon, and stars. Sun obviously being represented by Princess Celestia, moon is Luna. The stars, I know that, you know, Princess Twilight is the princess of friendship, but come on, stars. So we're having this galaxy/space theme kind of princess going, and then there's just Princess Cadence. My point is that for the other princesses, it was quite easy for me to decide on the color scheme. But for Princess Cadence, I know it seems like I've only chosen the color schemes in like a second, but honestly, it took me a good 30 minutes to decide on this. It was difficult to decide on which colors to choose from whilst keeping in the palette because I wouldn't want the colors to touch each other too much. Otherwise, they'd be blending with each other far too well, which is why I had to make the difficult decision of changing her body color into a slight bluish tone, which kind of ensures that her body color and her main color don't completely blend. But here is the finished look. So after I do my rendering and line coloring, this is my version of Princess Cadence. And my favorite part of this redesign is definitely the cloud look. I guess I could have put a bit more jewelry on her though, because that yellow or that gold definitely matches and complements the rest of her colors. But anyways, thank you to those who've watched this far. I really do appreciate it. And please do like and subscribe, it really does help out. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers, and if we can hit that before the end of July, that would be amazing. But again, thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!